Alright guys, I actually built this wheel a while ago, but I received a comment from one of you guys requesting that I do a wheel build video. To be honest, I'm going to show you how to replace a spoke first, so that you can start playing around with that. The thing with building a wheel, it's quite difficult, especially if you take one wrong step, then you're going to have to start all over. Things I can tell you, the best advice for that, make sure you've got the right length spokes, right amount hole spokes, rim, and then your hub as well. So for example, if you've got a 32 hole hub, make sure you've got a 32 hole rim. And I am going to do a hyperlapse video about building the wheel, but yeah, I won't show you actually how to do that. I'm going to show you how to put in a spoke, how to start with the spokes, but I'm just going to show you how to replace a spoke today. Let's get into it. Alright, what you're going to need is, for this, when building a wheel or just replacing a spoke, I like to do this. I put some oil onto my spoke tip, and then it won't corrode or anything after a while. Obviously you're going to need your hub or just the spoke if you're replacing a spoke, and then your rim, and you're going to need one of these oaks, your spoke tool, and yeah, let's get started. Alright guys, what I'm going to show you now is it's actually super easy. It's a lot of logic, if you can say it like that. Remember, when you're looking at your spokes, always, so we want going into the hub and one coming out of the hub. There's always one in, one out. Some more advanced wheels or more expensive wheels, you do get them actually that just go one way. This is just a normal wheel. Most of the wheels are like this, so you're going to basically check all those things. If you've got a complete wheel, it's a bit easier to replace the spoke because you can just follow the how they've put in the other one, so you can just follow that. But what I'm going to do is I've got a white spoke that I'll use, and I'll show you guys how to put that in.
2,000 years later.
Alright guys, this was literally impossible to film, replacing the spoke, all on camera, etc. So what I've done is I've replaced the spoke, and just remember, if you've got a complete wheel, just follow the lines that they took with the other spokes, and you should be good to go with your spoke that you've replaced. What I'm going to show you now is how to true the wheel, and remember, it's not just always tighten it till you've got your wheel balanced. In some cases you need to loosen on the non-drive side or the drive side, just to make sure the wheel is straight. In this case, luckily we're just going to have to tighten the one spoke because I actually took it out just to show you guys. So yeah, let's get to this. Alright, as you can see, the wheel goes away from the side there. I don't know if you guys can see that, there's a better shot. It goes away, and then when you turn it to where the spokes are, it'll actually touch the little arm here. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to tension it and get the wheel nice and straight. Just remember, if you keep on tensioning it too much, you will bend the wheel, and that's something you don't want. Alright guys, so the wheel's nice and straight now, as you can see. Nothing that's wobbling about, super straight. I guess the best advice I can give you guys, someone trying out building wheels, etc., it's quite a good thing to be able to do. But yeah, the best advice I can give you on this is start with one spoke. I'd say take a wheel that's still straight. I know it's going to sound funny. Take a wheel that's straight, that hasn't been bent or damaged or anything. Take out one spoke, spin the wheel a bit, put some pressure on some of the spokes just to get it out a bit. Put that same spoke back, and then just tension it till you've got it into the right position. Before you start going crazy, if you can do one spoke and you're perfect with that, go to 2 or 3 spokes, and at a point you'll be able to do the whole wheel. Building from scratch, that's a whole different thing, but just to get your wheel nice and true, start with one spoke and work your way up from there. Alright, the next little video is just a bit of showing off. I'm going to build a complete wheel, or like I said, I built this a while ago, but I did take a video from that. I'm going to put it on. It's hyperlapse, so it's quite fast, but we'll get you there. Don't worry guys, I'll make videos till you guys can do that. Alright guys, as usual, some motivation. I was actually taking this clip a few minutes ago, and one of my good friends came into the shop and we started talking about being proactive and being busy and staying busy. And usually negativity fills our mind and our bodies when we are stressed out. And a nice thing I want to leave you guys with, this is just going to be a short one. A proactive mind can never be stressed out. Think about it. If your mind's busy with new ideas, just doing small little things the whole time, it can never be stressed out. I'm not saying forget about all the things that you need to pay or the things that stress you out usually, but make time for that, work on that, and then start being proactive. You'll never be stressed out. Enjoy.